During menu narration pop, yes, no, turn off.
It is tough.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team. As the new athletic director, your job is simple. Build your dream.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the defending national champion, Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, a nice play by the defender.
I forgot you do got a green tattoo now.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Catch made on the out route. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, that's with the meter.
Now all the pressure is on this kicker to try to tie it up. I tell you what, Chris, this is when I do not envy these guys at all. In a pressure-packed situation, you've got to go out and make this field goal.
Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The offense spends a timeout. The clock stops with just 10 seconds left. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Gamecocks lining up here on first and 10. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
Yeah, I'm turning that catch meter off.
Nice work. The next era of your team starts now.
Oh. I'm on North Sellers. SEC. Nicholas Harbor, Lenore Southern. Yeah, boy. 72 speed is pretty. Kill him. There's been no bread on this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. There's no bread. And we got the worst thing we could have got. Already 86 overall. Solos. And we got his brother. I'm jacking it.
New talent incoming. The scouting report is in.
I got it, dude. I thought it's going to catch myself. to the CFP. Sauce.
What? Check your piece. The dazzle man.
Yes. You're stealing my piece right now.
Huh?
You are stealing my piece right now.
I'm protecting it
Steal-
by telling you that you were bedazzled.
Trust me.
What do you have planned for today?
Mm.
It is hot out there. Like, almost 100 degrees.
Is
Yeah. I don't know about working outside today again. Yesterday was really hot. You know that tomorrow and Saturday are gonna be, it's actually gonna be over 100. We need a pool.
oh my god, these uniforms. Oh, hold on. Dang, I can't edit uniforms. Oh yes, ma'am. My bad.
Welcome to Death Valley, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the LSU Tigers. Great to welcome in Colin Bowden, one of the sidelines.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Harbor.
Oh, Nicholas.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
How I'm shaking and I'm at home.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. It's reeled in. It's Tuggle. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
I like that. Shut the crowd up. I don't even know who that is. I got to do more research on the
after
team.
that completion.
Oh, yeah. You pressing Nick Harbor?
Here comes
Pressing
the first
Nick
down pass
Harbor?
attempt. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
Can't know the...
He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down in distance.
We out of there. First touchdown on CFB27. Let's go.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, boy.
Breaks away to the end zone.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that's
too easy.
Two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
I like go.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Breaks into the... Another great move. He's in the clear. The 10. It's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Give us a block.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught.
Come on, that's Nick Harvey.
Inside the 35.
That is Nick Harvey.
Why are you down the middle? End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense will go for two here, trying to make it a two-possession game. Looking for a man.
I should have thrown that to Nick.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he goes out right in the middle of the 45-yard line. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that, you got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Levitt. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
I love that, actually.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates...
Sees an opening. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, that is just too easy right down the center of that defense. Great. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh,
why is my running back?
Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Blur!
The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
That's real win. It's Harris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Here comes the rush.
The
pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Coming after him. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete.
Such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense. And again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a 1st down.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quick completion to the tight end. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone.
Here is by Black.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it to the left. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Caught over the middle, it's Harbor. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Oh, he's got open space. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuttle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the call is quarterback sneak.
This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders, then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. QB keeps it himself.
Chris, it doesn't look like he got it there. The quarterback is trying to just surprise them with a quarterback sneak, and the defense was ready for it. And look at his legs stop. I don't think that they got the first down. Big 4th down upcoming.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
I don't think that's how that works.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Looking downfield. It's Levitt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the pressure's on. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. Got an opening here. And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
I don't love this play call on 3rd down. You're going to get an upfield rush. It's a passing situation. Look at these edge players. They're getting upfield, and then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's 4th down. Again, this is a good change-up call, not something you go to on 3rd down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Has a pass to the end zone. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
What an excellent job by this defense, and it really forces this offense into what I feel like should be a field goal situation. And really the key to any good defense, it doesn't matter how many yards you give up. It's about the points. And when you get into the red zone, just keep them out of the end zone. This is kind of the old Patriot way, and they're doing a great job here, forcing them into a field goal situation. Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down, and the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball, and they're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
He's got it's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they put 6 more on the board.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Nice grab. It's Tuggle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that. That's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the sideline. It's Harbor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Gets loose. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offense. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, escapes it. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense. It's against them. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just...
I got Jalen Ward liking my damn comments and shit. Yeah, man, that thing's stupid. Well, TJ Watt was liking my comments. He probably don't like the fact that I'm coming for his pocket stuff. And I mean, saying he's being overpaid and shit. But he is. Yes.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Considering the depth we have, it's going to like I said, Alexander, like, if he was on the Seahawks, that contract.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Sellers. He's running out of time here. On the run here. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Lenore Sellers.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And now they'll try the running play off the left tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Quick throw, testing the middle.
Oh, wow.
Can't hold on.
That's like that.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Off the play fake, looking to pass it.
Thank you.
What a play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Sellers. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Harbor. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Good enough for 1st down yardage. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive balls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there. Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. He keeps it on the design run. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
That's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. He's got tremendous toughness here. End of the 1st quarter here. Still no score. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be thinking as a play caller here on 2nd down.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving.
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A good rule of thumb for a quarterback is when you see a safety blitz, whether it's the free safety or the strong safety, replace the blitz with the ball. I don't think the quarterback ever saw it here. His recognition pre-snap, not very high.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but is just short of a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up 4th. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. He's got it for a touchdown. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the 3rd quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that in this.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produced.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, a huge fourth down. Stand by this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Lay down on the floor. Lay down. Lay down. Let you see.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. To throw, it's Sellers.
Don't get yourself all warmed up.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact
Look, I asked her, I was like, is it hot?
she came up. Rush, and they're able to
you know,
get
she
to
come
him
up
and hit
between
him
your
as he
legs
throws.
and hurt your
That
paws
play
right here.
there, that'll pay dividends
She
the
could
rest
get
of the
her
game.
head close to you.
With the catch,
Yeah, I was like, is it hot? She was like,
defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
I was like, oh.
And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back in motion now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Washington. A and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'll tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He's in the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Maryland.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with a score before half. That locker room just feels different at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Stay, Steeler. You know what stay means. It's for your own good, okay? That you be cool. Feels cooler in here, doesn't it?
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
He said no.
Bringing it out, it's Harbor. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry up.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
And And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Washington. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. 7th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
An outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Breaks into the up. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge defense doesn't just get the takeaway. Set the offense up in great field position. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
Took up the whole quarter with dog kick.
Here comes the handoff.
What a scene.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sentence before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. He's going to take off.
Hey!
Oh, takes him again. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's the throw deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
2nd and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Williams. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up his offense. We'll try to run it with the option. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has got it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
This is always the most dangerous part of these option plays. You've got to make sure that you execute the pitch. Here, the quarterback is careless with the football. It's on the ground, and the defense recovers. This is a big break for this defense, and now this offense needs to get on the field and capitalize with points.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To the air, it's Washington. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. It's 3rd down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling good.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, with the clock where it's at, I don't think you can guarantee yourself that next possession. So I think this is it. I think you've got to stay on the field with your offense. Try to execute here, get the 1st down, and put the ball in the end zone.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Defense gets the stop on 4th down. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long-yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to pass. It's Sellers. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They can't stop him. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has the 1st down and more. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Caught in the end zone.
Chris, that's an interesting score at this point in the game. Ollie, you better be around those coaches there at the handshake. It could get a little testy with a late score and a blowout.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Washington. The pass rush closing in. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback dropping back, fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They tried for the consolation 2-point try, but this game is over. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Indiana Hoosiers. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They The Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Scanning the field, it's Hoover, bringing pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. And he's brought down with the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. He could go. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Great job for the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff from the shotgun.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Indiana. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
This is way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
He lets it go on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Harbor. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's caught. It's Hunt. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take that. I will
Bringing
take
it out.
that.
It's Beebe. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Send the back in motion. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket.
That's Dylan Stewart.
Be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Why are you
This
testing
is a
Dylan
really poor
Stewart?
decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive. And as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create a deep shot.
Well, if you want, I could load up my tractor with my backhoe and just be on standby when it delivers. That's why I got it.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed
If you
from the
want,
start.
man,
You take a
I'll
sack
help you
on
out.
first down. It's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion.
Well, I have
and now it's third and long.
I have the box blade. I never used it.
Defense makes the tackle.
Yeah, I got a box blade.
That'll probably be the final.
It's a 4-foot box blade.
So after a competitive,
It's for our tractor. It's like you got two accessories at the same time. I got the 23X. You got like the, what is it?
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this
I got the one with the back.
on fourth down on their own side.
Yeah. So, did you ever see that advertisement, A Man and His Hoe, over by Lucas? You ever see that advertisement, A Man and His Hoe? What was it? Yeah, Man and His Hoe, right? But I gotta go over here, man. Yesterday I went to Harvard because the wrong wires. I got the right
I know
plugs. The
this
plugs
group
are hung
wanted to be
already,
aggressive
but
today, but this
the
is more in the
wires, man,
reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success.
yeah,
here leading
man,
into this
listen,
fourth down. It's fourth
that
and
was the
forever.
difference on
And
my
now,
other.
the opposition
Like
has
even
great
before I
field
did
position.
anything to
You're
it, I
setting them up
changed the
for
plugs and
success
wire. Like the
because of this
plugs and
reckless
wires
call on fourth down.
that came on it are
Great
still brand new.
swarming
Before
defense,
I
but if you're
hit
going to catch that ball
shit,
behind the line
before
of
I hit
scrimmage and you've got
200 miles
defenders
in
all
plugs
over you,
this
you might want to just bat that one down
year.
and not take the
Yeah.
loss. So a
So
good mistake
I
from the
got
offense,
scared,
but again,
huh?
this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Man, you say that shit, but I'm gonna tell you it. If you're getting better ignition, and it'll burn more even. One, that'll increase your horsepower. So even if you don't use it often, the times that you do use it, you'll be enjoying it that much more. And also, the more even burn, a byproduct of that is more even wear, which is less likely to have to replace any parts or anything, you know?
Is going to be able to track this guy down. His speed
And
is just such a good advantage.
That was actually one of the cheapest things I did for
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Caught quickly. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
What are we doing?
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
Makes a quick catch.
Number 8.
Breaking free, end zone ahead. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped with the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got some space. Look out. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
You still want to go or no? Boys, y'all want to roll with us or y'all want to stay?
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Talking about hospital. You can ask Jordan.
And a misfire there.
I'll do whatever Jordan
goes
has to
out
do.
of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here comes the rush. He stays up, and they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together. You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. QB keeper all the way. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, this is great body control here on the outside. The quarterback delivers with solid leverage away from the defense, but what it forces this guy to do is get that football and get his toes down in the end zone, and he's able to do that. He understands where he's at on the football field, and he's able to create the touchdown. What a great job by this offense.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gamecocks offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harbor. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Here he goes. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Why am I messing with Nick Harbor?
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
It's caught, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6. Now the try for 2. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
They're going to run it. Change of direction. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Body blow.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Hoover. Coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry. All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Breaking free on the right. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a...
This one isn't very good.
Now with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the plays that are necessary.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get
closed door, in my opinion.
more exotic run plays. They need to do that first.
How are you feeling,
before we
Casey?
start
I love you
trying
guys
these
together.
sweeps on
I just feel like so safe with Casey. I can't lie. I feel like so safe with Casey. I feel like so safe with Casey. I can't lie. Why the fuck is his leg up on the chair? Like, it's such a weird thing.
Already in this drive. Did they make it 3 for 3
He's a
here?
character, bro. He's a character. Big grandpa for real. Big grandpa for real. Literally.
Good, it'll take a lot.
So that's like a closed door, in my opinion. How are you feeling, Casey? I love you guys together. I just feel like so safe with Casey. I can't lie. I feel like so safe with Casey. I feel like so safe with Casey. Why the fuck is his leg up? Time for a new
There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. The Hoosiers punch right back.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And Chris, you got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. And he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field. But they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 30 now. He's in the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Nice. Yo. Manish on the beach, bang. Say that.
New talent incoming. The scouting report is in.
No. Please, fuck yeah. Yeah, break. It's free. It's free.
Let me see your tongue, but like this.
Don't worry about it. I'll just straight to it.
No, let me see your tongue. But that motherfucker white as hell.
Oh, God.